Hey everybody, it's Vengeance and I'm back with another tutorial, and this one is for the 3Com wireless adapter. It's got some sort of name to it. I completely forgot. Name will be in the title. Hopefully this tutorial helps you out. So, basically, I have a card called a 3Com card. And the problem with it is that it only works for Windows Vista and below. As you can see, it's right here, the Ethernet controller. This is apparently what the card is called. Let me scan for hardware changes again. It's trying to install the drivers. Don't worry about the Xbox stuff. That's just the camera. But as you can see, the Ethernet controller isn't being picked up, or the 3Com isn't being picked up. Now, I wish I had the CD with me where it shows you the installation program. But that only works for Vista and below. When you try to install it via the drivers, it doesn't work. And the fix I found for it is that there are some actual drivers online. So you go to properties and you go to details. You go to hardware IDs and you have to make sure your hardware ID matches up with that in order for this to work. So take a quick look here while I actually load up what you need. So you need this. It'll be in the description below. You need the Atheros or something like that driver. Basically, what this is that it's because it's made by the same chip manufacturer, but these guys have actually made Windows 7. I don't know if this also works for Windows 8, Windows 10. You can try and be my guest, but for now I have the Windows 7, and this is the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to just drag and drop Windows 7 64-bit because that's the one I have. Okay. Now I go to General, Update Driver, browse my computer. Let me pick. Make sure you go to Network Adapters. Next, have disk. Then you search it up. So let's go to Browse, Desktop, Windows 7, Atheros. Okay. And it should tell you right here the adapters. The one I chose was this one. That one. That's the one I chose, seeing as that one was the one as closest to mine. So let's go. Oh, I can't go back here. Well, I chose this one to be safe because that one was apparently the newest one. So next, and it says it's not recommended, but still go for it. Installing driver software. Here we go. Close. Here it is. Oh, and look at that. It's working. I now have wireless on my desktop. Let's just test it out real quick. I need a security key. Give me a second. Let's see if I remember it by memory. And here we are. I have internet. I have internet back. You'll see Skype in a moment. Refresh. You'll see me connect back to Steam. There we go. I'm online. Skype's not working. It's not spinning. And boom. We have internet for the 3Com that only worked for Windows 7 or for Windows Vista and below. Now it works for Windows 7. And if you guys have Windows 7 and above, please be my guest. If this one doesn't work for you, there are also more to choose from in the list. This is just the one I went with because it was the one that seemed to work for me, and it's been working so far. So hopefully you all enjoy this fix. Hopefully it helps you out. It helped me. And just a quick note here. Because this is a PCI card, a pretty old one, this does need an antenna. So if you're complaining that you have like 1 or 2 bars and you're not that far, make sure you have an antenna for your desktop card. Trust me, it worked for me. I have full bars here, but here it's showing less because it's looking at all these other networks. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. It's a little quick one, and I'll see you all